without further ado, I would like to invite Mr. Arda Arslan. He is the Regional Vice President Mobility Aftermarket for Middle East and Turkey for Bosch, and he will be speaking on growth opportunities in the GCC Automotive Aftermarket. Mr. Arda, the stage is all yours. Thank you.
A warm welcome from my side to all of you. I have good news and bad news. Bad news is actually we are behind half an hour from the program, but I will keep it very sharp, very quick to all of you, and I hope it will be interesting for all the participants how the growth of opportunities in automotive aftermarket looks like from Bosch perspective in GCC markets actually. My name is, wow, big picture, but yeah, my name is Arda Arslan, and I have been working in Bosch for the last 21 years. Majority of them is actually automotive aftermarket experience, global responsibility in Germany, United Kingdom, and also in last 6 years, I'm responsible for the Middle East market. Now, I would like to share actually a short information about Bosch in the Middle East. And if you look, we have our offices, our let's say locations divided in Middle East from Riyadh to Dubai and Doha. We have 150 plus associates, and we have 6 divisions realizing 492 million euros turnover sales to third parties in the region. And if I need to speak about the Saudi Arabia, we have just invested our regional headquarters in Saudi Arabia, in Riyadh, and our license is granted in December last year. Our hiring process is ongoing. So Saudi Arabia is a big investment market for Bosch. But one thing I'm proud for the automotive aftermarket side, since more than 4 decades, we have a strategic partnership with Jufali Group in Saudi Arabia. And we are proud to actually develop our local market with our strategic partner. And we will continue in the next decades. We will increase our investments and we will continue to grow with Jufali also in Saudi Arabia. Now, short thing about Bosch, let's say. Now moving to mobility aftermarket. So we don't call it automotive aftermarket anymore for our sessions. We call it mobility aftermarket because two-wheelers to off-highway, Bosch is offering a wide scale of product and solutions. And if we think we have 39 distribution centers, we receive goods from 150 factories all around the world for Bosch. And with Saso, actually, we are also very directly in contact for the standards applications. And also, we have 16,000 associates worldwide and more than 34,000 or almost 35,000 business partners located. Now, we have range of portfolio from batteries to diesel, from gasoline to, let's say, filtration systems. We also provide test equipment, diagnostic softwares. So if we speak about the Bosch, we say that we are the leader of automotive aftermarket worldwide, and with all our spare parts, our logistics experience, our software, test equipment, and also service solutions, we will continue to invest in the GCC market. Now, very quick and short, let's say, advertisement about the company. And now I want to come to the automotive aftermarket part. Now, to speak about in 10-15 minutes about the growth opportunities, I want to highlight what is future bringing. Because opportunities, I link it with for the next 5 to 10 years. And what will happen in the market in 5 to 10 years. The biggest trends we are already hearing since more than 5-6 years, autonomous connectivity, electrification. But what will be the effect of these trends to our market, to spare parts, to workshops? What will be the effects? I want to share it with you. This slide, I will keep it quick. I will just mention one thing. In some of the slides, I will speak longer, and this will be my next slide. But I put some QR codes under the slides. For later detailed questions, you can always contact me via these QR codes actually, so which I can provide you detailed answers. This analysis shows what is the world mileage driven 2020 and 2035. What will be the shared economy? What will be the urban usage of electrification and in city usage of electrification? All these details is available with the study we made with Deloitte. I will not go into detail this one, but if anybody is interested about how the future vehicle usage model will be, we have an intensive study which I'm happy to share with all of you. A part of this study was how these trends are affecting automotive aftermarket. Now this slide I will keep a bit long time, yeah. We spoke about electrification, autonomous, and connectivity. These are some parts of our industry, body parts, internal combustion engine, batteries, sensors, and so on, which we sell through our distributors, to the workshops, to the end users. Now the next slide will be how the market volume was in 2017. Why 2017? Where there were less electric cars, less connected, and less autonomous. These are the $1 billion, let's say, of market volumes. And our projection, because I always hear, is automotive aftermarket will be declining. Electrification is coming. There are less wear and tear parts. What will the effect of automotive aftermarket? I say yes, we will replace less braking. We will not have engine oil, but we will also have some new technologies to sell for with the transformation. And therefore, we wanted to put what was the industry in 2017 and how it will be in 2035. Please take it as estimation. Don't come to me in 10 years' time, you said this and so on. Take it as indication. Which areas are growing, which areas are declining. So if we are speaking about growth opportunities in GCC, I will highly recommend to invest on the growing parts. So surely body parts will decline a little bit because I always hear there will be autonomous cars, less accidents. The vehicle part will not be only autonomous, and there will be still bad drivers who will hit autonomous vehicles from behind, right, left, and so on and everything. So yes, the body will decline, but not as big scale in 2035. Internal combustion engine, surely it will heavily decline as the electrification hits in, but still there will be $200 billion of internal combustion engine parts actually in the market. But what is increasing? Yeah, so if you think electronics, battery, fuel cell, if you think coming from 20 to 38, it will be dribble or 4 times, it will generate bigger markets for some areas. ADAS systems, yeah, so calibration of the sensors, cameras, radars, all these areas are new for automotive aftermarket, will be coming new, and these will be the increasing parts. So if you ask me, in the company Bosch, let's say, yes, some areas will decline. There will be no oil filter in electrical cars, but there will be radars to be calibrated, to be replaced in the time of accidents, sensors, and electrification and especially connectivity comes with lots of electronic parts. And one thing about good thing for the industry about electronic parts is dust, heat, contamination kills sensors, which we have a little bit in the region from time to time. So that will also have an effect on the aftermarket volumes actually. Now, I want to move over to some more complex slides because in the last slide I listed body parts, internal combustion engine, electronics, batteries, and everything. Now, in this slide, all these, let's say, parts are mentioned as body, transmission, brakes, and so on. The x-axis is ability to differentiate. What does this mean? The more you go this side, it's difficult to produce. The more you go this side, it's easier to produce. Complexity is increasing if you go this side. The more you go up, there is more potential to grow in aftermarket. The more you go down, it will not grow as, let's say, foreseen in GCC market. Now you can see ADAS, sensor, all right top corner is growth areas. And complex technology, which means the early adopters will earn lots of money. Yeah? So the OEMs will start surely with their own vehicles, but as soon as the independent aftermarket hits in on these ones, the early adapters will have the right, let's say, timing of the products. And I want to share where Bosch is investing, in which area. So these are the areas Bosch is investing heavily since 2015 actually. So we have been a good partner of the industry 2 decades ago, and by the year 2035, our aim is also, our ambition is, we want to still be the number one of the sector in especially investing on these segments. So these are the areas. Just one topic I want to highlight, additionally to this one, because I always hear electrification is coming, internal combustion engine is dying, it's old and everything and so on. For automotive production, it's a different story, but automotive aftermarket, even coming here, I got one question. Which will be the new products? It's nice to sell automation, ADAS, and everything and so on. What are the new products is coming to automotive aftermarket? Inverter, DC-DC inverters, 48-volt batteries, power packs, e-axles, battery repair kits, cells, radars, sensors. All these new products will come. And the first question of the distributors will be, where can I buy these products? OEMs will sell. And which parts should I stock, in which level? On that detailed discussions, you can always come to us to support you further, let's say, advisory and so on. But there will be new products coming in to all our lives in automotive aftermarket. One of the other topics I want to touch actually, is internal combustion engine dying for automotive aftermarket. Yeah. So what is the effect? My clear answer is no. If you stop investing in internal combustion engine in automotive aftermarket, you will definitely lose. Why I say so? Because our market is the vehicles on the road. Yeah, so vehicle park is our market. So this is a worldwide number with China effect including as well, where China is hitting high on electrification. So in 2020, we have almost 1.3 billion PCs, LCVs. So the format changed a little bit because of the size, but 1% was electrical, 81% gasoline, petrol engines, and the rest was diesel, yeah, so 18% in passenger car and light commercial vehicle. Once we come to the 2030, the vehicle park will increase. The electrification part will be 19%, mainly driven by China. So please be aware that the majority part will be coming from China, the number of vehicles, but surely there will be no more electrical vehicles in our streets as well, in Riyadh, in Jeddah, in Dammam, and so on. But 69% still will be gasoline and 12% diesel because of different usages, different requirements, different needs, and so on. So there will be still so. But one of the highlights I want to mention is heavy commercial vehicles. 58 million heavy commercial vehicle, 95% is right now diesel. Heavy commercial vehicle means also off-highway, construction machines, mining, and so on and so on. Let's come to year 2030. So it will be 70 million heavy commercial vehicles. 90% will still be diesel. Because of the operation need, because of the usage needs, because of the, I would also say the operation costs actually as well. So in heavy commercial vehicles is the area to invest in. I call it for the spare parts markets actually, for the conventional technologies like internal combustion engine. So don't lose focus on this one as well. Yeah. So if you just focus on the electrification, then surely you will be just targeting some of the market which is not, let's say, give you big growth action. The last topic I want to mention is the workshops. So where the repair is happening. Yeah. So the repair, maintenance is also happening. The biggest need, let's say, in future, Mercedes, Toyotas, everybody, BMWs are working on connected vehicles. They want to offer you preventive maintenance. In the vehicle, you will get these messages. Your maintenance is due in 1 month, 2 months time. I have a special offer for you, 20% discount. Come to my OEM workshop. At this time, that means actually they are one step ahead. And therefore, independent aftermarket will come with alternative offer to reach these users digitally via online platforms, via their, let's say, social media channels and so on. And independent aftermarket will position itself, come to my maintenance area and so on, and I provide you high quality with affordable prices. So that will be the claim of the independent aftermarket. But high quality will need competency, yeah. So the high voltage batteries are dangerous, let's say. So you need to have all the level trainings. So the competency. So if you are investing in training, you will definitely grow because training need will increase definitely in the workshops. If you are invested in connected workshop solutions, online solutions, digital platforms, you will definitely win. There's a growth areas, yeah. Each this topic takes about 2 hours time, let's say. So please contact me personally as well. I will guide you to the experts on each sub projects as well. But the competence need, digital tool need, independent aftermarket workshops are increasing more and more. And whoever provides solutions there will definitely grow and win. That is also one of the key areas. My last slide actually, I speed up a little bit because there are many valuable speakers in this platform and I want to give also them time, let's say, after my speech. For me, the last message I want to give to all of you who is listening to me, if you are investing any of these five in the GCC region, any of these five, new technologies, existing products, local for local, local production, local distribution, local organization, yeah, so your local team, digital ecosystems, workshop management system, e-shops, and so on and so on, and also new sales channels, direct sales channels, fleets, and so on, you will definitely grow. Please do not misunderstand me. You don't need to invest all in gold. Focus is the key. Complexity is increasing. So the demands are increasing. Uncertainty is also increasing in the financial world as well. So the key area is, in Bosch we say, forecast the future, focus your top three things, and try to be the best in these three things. Not the second, not the third. We will always strive for this excellence. Herewith, I would like to thank you for listening to me. As a timely manner, I will, let's say, take, if you have any questions, I will take questions, but you can also use the QR codes to reach me later on. So if you connect me and if you have detailed questions, I will be more than happy to answer. Thank you very much for listening to me.
Thanks for the presentation. Just a quick one regarding the battery for the electric vehicles. You mentioned that because due to the transition from the ICE to the EV now, there are some parts will be disappear and another new parts will be there. Regarding the battery section, I found that already you have mentioned that the growth in battery it will be from 33 million or 33 billion to 138. Okay, it's a big jump in the battery section, but you know, of course, definitely that the battery swapping technology is coming and actually is created by China now by Geely and Neo. They are adapting this one very well, while companies like VW, for example, they didn't like the idea. Battery swapping means that already it will be they do it because of they want to decrease the value of the EV in order to increase it. But repairing the battery in this part, considering that the battery swap, it will be part of the dealership or it will be part of the Bosch can handling as a supplier of aftermarket.
Mainly it will be dependent aftermarket. Mainly.
Not the OEM itself of the battery or something like that.
For the battery. Mainly it will be independent aftermarket.
That means you are considering that battery swapping in your portfolio.
Sure. Repairing. Swapping means one-to-one replacement.
And
One-to-one replacement, it will be more related to warranty-related topics. Because of the value of if the value of the part increases more than 600 euro per vehicle, there's a tendency in independent aftermarket to repair it first. To repair first, if repair is not possible, then complete unit change. And battery will be, or is and will be one of the biggest high-priced items. So there will be, let's say, increasing demand on this one as well. And also, the battery will also define how the second-hand cars, the battery health level will decide how the second-hand vehicle valued. So therefore it will be important. Thank you very much.
Hello, Mr. Adel, how are you?
Hello, very good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I just want to ask from you spoke about the transition from the gasoline and the diesel to the electric, and then that in 10 years, 11 years time, uh, all these combustion engine and the EV are all going to still be available. From a Bosch perspective, uh, what is Bosch's forecast from their manufacturing perspective for the gasoline and for the diesel, let's say the parts manufacturing? Are they trying, will they be giving the manufacturing process to other sources in the coming 10 years, or would they continue to produce, let's say we're talking about diesel injectors and for the gasoline, the spark plugs? What's the forecast for Bosch in the coming 10 years for
One of,
ICE?
one of the in my slides I show where Bosch is investing in the red dots. One of the investment areas also internal combustion engine, hybrid vehicles, gasoline, petrol, diesel, and so on. We will still be producing and investing.
So it will be the same level in 10 years time?
Investment continues.
Okay, thank you very much.
Then thank you very much for listening to me. Have a nice day ahead. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.